Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the stream. We are just going to be playing the new World Box update. Nothing crazy. Let me get this started right here. Alright. Alright. Let me load into one of my worlds that I'm trying to load. I don't know, this world might be a little too small, but I think it's fine for now. Let me start by adding some rivers and because I want to see transportation and trade between these civilizations, and we're gonna also add a little bit of smaller rivers. Not really that small, but should get the work done. We're gonna make one that's gonna go by the farm. Yeah, it's a little too big. It's fine though. Let's make smaller rivers. Go throughout the whole city. But yeah, they'll probably build all over them. Alright, got that done. Should be looking good now. Alright. Yeah, the map looks much better now. Let's see. Well, not really, but it looks better than before. Let me quickly go to the debug menu and turn on sonic speed. Let me turn on also most of these because I want a little bit of change for these guys. We are in currently year 110, I think. This isn't a bad map, but I want to see a different map. Let's use a different map. Save it before we lose anything else. Let's see. Let's go for the Europe map. I don't think I've played that map. Europe, load world. Hopefully it doesn't make the stream very laggy. We are only gonna leave this at 5x speed. I think Supersonic is gonna be way too fast. Spain, Italy. We got France right there. United Kingdom, Turkey, North Africa, Russia, Poland, Sweden, Norway, all of those countries. We're gonna let them combine. What's up, Canadian? Send me link to the world. I want to download it. I don't have the link no more. This is a very old map I had. I don't even have the link no more for it. Yeah, sorry about that. But I'm pretty sure you can probably find better maps, honestly. Yeah, you can probably find better maps than this. I don't really have the link for it right now, but it's a pretty good map. I like it. Let's see. We're gonna allow the population to grow. Actually, let it go up pretty high. We're currently sitting at 100 and 200 population, so the goal is to get this world to at least 5,000, which is gonna make it super laggy, but I think it's fine. Let me change the color for these civilizations. Color, we're gonna leave it orange. Should we name them or should we leave them? I'm gonna leave them. Actually, I want to name a few of them. Spain. France, Italy. I'm gonna slowly name them as well. Italy. And this one, we're gonna just call it North Africa because I don't want to have every single country from North Africa up here. North Africa. Alright, looks pretty good for now. Turn all of this on as well, and I think I'm gonna go to this settings and I'm gonna turn on rebellions and random events and roof villagers. All that stuff should be looking good now. Alright, they're slowly involving, I should say, spreading out. And I'm surprised that France actually got a little piece of chunk over here of Italy. I guess maybe France stole this island. I mean, Italy stole this island from France, so maybe that's why. But yeah, surprisingly, they got a little chunk over here. Spain is getting a little bit over here. We got Turkey. Let me name this Turkey. Turkey. Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia. Everything else looks fine for now. I'm gonna let these guys, should we make it go fast? I don't know. Alright, looking good. Welcome. All that stuff is looking good. We're gonna actually turn on sonic speed because I want these guys to be fighting and expanding as well. Currently, the world population is sitting at 2,000. I'm expecting it to go up to all the way at around 3,000 But you can see a lot of expansion. Spain has conquered most of France and stuff. North Africa is getting back its territory from Spain. The Great Britain has actually one of the lowest population because they are also an island nation. So that's also understandable. I don't know. Uh, what do you guys prefer? Night mode or no night mode? Or well, I don't know why I said night mode. Like night cycle because it doesn't look bad, but for when you're making videos and stuff, it's hard to kind of see. So for now, I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna go to Age of Moon, which doesn't make a difference as well. Okay, we're gonna go to Age of Chaos. Yugoslavia had actually conquered most of Europe and they're controlling. Russia is still in there, Turkey is still in there, which I'm probably gonna. Italy is still in there surprisingly, and North Africa and Spain are still fighting. Let me move this over here, and then we're gonna put this back over here. All right, fair enough. Let's see. Yes, let's try to get to 5 likes if we can, because this is about to be an epic battle. Yugoslavia versus Spain, which I'm probably gonna end up guessing that Yugoslavia is gonna win because of how much territory they have. Because they got most of Eastern Europe and Central Europe, and also they're now into Great Britain. And Spain is slowly losing territory as well because of the population difference between them and Yugoslavia. Let's go to Age of Wonders. I don't know if they're gonna still continue to fight. And look at Italy, bro. Look at Italy. They got part of Portugal and South. Uh, I guess you can say South Spain. Dang, Italy is still in the game. Spain is probably gonna end up losing slowly. I would say Yugoslavia is also gonna start to fall, but doesn't look like they're gonna because of all of their treaties are looking pretty good. So I don't see them falling at any time. Gonna continue the invasion. Alright. Italy. Oh dang! Like yeah, there's the first rebellion. Central Europe has rebelled against Yugoslavia. Then this is gonna cause Yugoslavia to become more weaker, and I would say France could take an opportunity and potentially control most of Spain. What's up, Goku? All right, looking good for not looking good for actually Yugoslavia as North Europe. I mean, most of Northern Europe is independent. Yugoslavia is probably gonna end up falling because their population is on a decline. North Africa is mostly independent nations. Independent. Italy still controls that island over here. And we got now it's pretty much Eastern Europe versus Western Europe. Alright, fair enough. Yep. The rebellions are so many rebellions. Now you can see Russia, which is blue, and Yugoslavia looks like it's gonna fall after a great rain. Let's look at their stats real quick. Yep, they're probably gonna end up falling with a very weak army. This is now the controlling Great Mirror, and I don't see any rebellions against them. But hopefully we can see some peace treaties forming now. What will happen if we drop like 4 of these? Well, surprisingly, North Africa has a very weak population, determining their land size as well, because they're actually pretty big comparing to most of these nations, but they have a very small population. I wonder why that is. We are currently in year 1000. The world population is sitting at around 3000. It's a pretty high population comparing to, I don't know, that might make the game more laggy. Sitting at 57,000 deaths. That's crazy. Okay, there it goes. We're currently sitting at 6 likes. That's not bad, I guess. What's up, Bodond? Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Sorry about that. Instead of Sonic Speed, I'm gonna put it at 5x. We do want to see some wars, but the wars are actually going by pretty fast. How did you download this version? Well, I've had it for like 3-4 months, so I have had the map. I don't know if it's currently still available on Discord, but if you join the official Worldbox Discord, you can probably find downloading maps to download. And I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel, so if you want to go check that out as well. If you want to learn how to download maps. Yeah, but you gotta scroll a little down. You can search up how to download maps on Worldbox, and you can probably find my tutorial. Yeah, it's a big game changer having downloaded maps. You don't have to worry about making your own maps. I'm expecting these guys to rebel. I want to see some rebels in Northern Africa. Let's see. Rebels. Wait, actually, let's do rebels. Over here as well. Alright. I want to see them fight. Probably gonna be invasions after invasions. I want the Great Britain to be an independent state as well, so we're gonna make these guys rebel over here. The Great Britain and Northern Ireland and Ireland as well. Dang. We're gonna see a lot of fighting down here. A lot of villages are being burned. Wow, they're being cruel. Wow, they're failing to invade North Africa. It's gonna cause a lot of damage. They're taking a lot of damage. This is leading to a decreasing population for the Great Mirror, aka Western Europe, because they had to fight these two guys over here, which and then they have to deal with these three powers as well. And during this process, looks like the Pete civilization have actually taken advantage, and they're leading with a greater population. Yeah, I'm gonna actually whisper a war for these guys, so they can actually invade them. I want to see how this invasion. They obviously started with the Yugoslavian area, the Balkan areas, and they're gonna probably successfully take it. Now, which now they're probably gonna continue to invade Italy and France and German area. Yeah, this is gonna lead to a fall. This is probably gonna lead to a fall for the Great Mirror. Wow, look at this. A lot of burning and stuff. I don't know what kind of weapons were they using or what were they. Because the only weapons I know they got is like a bow and an arrow. I don't know how they started a fire. Look at this. They're burning down villages and trees and stuff like that. Crazy. I haven't seen that. I love Roblox and I like the new update. Yeah, for real. Like the World Box is actually the new update is actually really good. I've been liking it and the new features and stuff. How one of my favorite feature is actually how you can whisper words. Like if I wanted to choose a Pacific country to invade a Pacific country, I can do that now. So that's actually a really good feature. I like that feature. Let me know what's your guys' favorite feature. I know the night cycle and the all of this world ages, all of that is a really cool concept as well. A lot of people been liking that concept. Now I'm actually gonna whisper a war between these guys. I'm gonna ask them to invade, and I think everything else is looking good. Obviously, they got a larger population, so they might have a little advantage. But these both of these civilizations are pretty weak. The strongest one is Pete, and then after them is these guys over here with a population of 350. I think we're gonna cause a civil war. I want them to rebel. So we're gonna see an independent Turkey, Egypt, and an independent Italy as well. A lot of fighting going on. Turkey already fell to the Pete civilization. I want them to rebel. I'm also gonna ask them to attack these guys. We want to see war and stuff. Yeah, they're gonna end up probably conquering most of this area over here. I think this is what's gonna lead to the fall. If they can capture the capital, then that's what's gonna lead to the fall for these both of these civilizations. Let's go, guys. Let's try to get to 10 likes. If we can, that would be really appreciated. North Africa is just sitting at like. Let's look at their leader. I want to see. I want to see what the king. Okay, never mind. The noises are actually really good features. I like that. I like how they added noises and stuff now. Sound effects, I should say actually. That's actually a pretty nice feature. Guys, the goal is 10 likes. Let's try to get to 10 likes. Right now it's pretty much Eastern Europe versus Western Europe. I wanna see a war between these guys. Well, pretty much this is gonna cause a war between everyone. I wanna see how this turns out. And surprisingly, Western Europe actually has a very low population compared to Eastern Europe. As now their population is sitting at 1,500. The total population is 2,500. Total deaths, we're sitting at 60,000 deaths. 706 houses. I'm actually gonna also release a virus in Northern Africa in this region over here. The zombie virus is gonna be spread throughout this whole region. And potentially, hopefully it spreads out throughout Northern Europe as well. So most of these guys are zombies. And now that they're invading, maybe it'll spread throughout there too. Surprisingly, the infected population is going down. They're not spreading as I hoped them to spread. Let's see, Spain and Portugal is about to be conquered. Yeah, I'm gonna hope that we see rebellions and stuff. I'm gonna actually spread this out throughout the whole Northern Europe, Northern Africa. We wanna see this zombie virus spread out throughout this whole region. We have currently 255 infected. Now let's see how far can it go up to. Let's go to sonic speed and let's see how quickly it goes up or goes down. Either we need to target a very populated area, or we need to target a populated city or something like that for it to spread. Because currently it's actually at a pretty stable number, still sitting at 250. None of these states want a rebel, surprisingly. Guys, let's try to get to 10 likes. We're one more like away. See, we're already seeing rebels over here in this region. And now we're seeing the Age of Ice. Wow, I wonder if they're able to walk on this. As it makes the water... Oh, never mind. It's just water. So they're not able to walk on it. But this is actually a pretty nice season. And now this is where we see rebels all across the European continent. The infected population is sitting at around 600. Now it's going up. A lot of these infected are in Europe, Northern Africa. So I wonder if you're able to see them or not. Yeah, more rebellions are not happening as well. Not surprised, because there's a lot of civilization in one civilization, then it's gonna obviously you're gonna see rebellions and stuff. Let's go. We're currently sitting at 10 likes, guys. 10 likes. We got the goal completed. And if you guys do want to go on my Discord server, go to my previous video and go to the description and you can probably find my Discord server. You can probably find many maps I do. Alright, we're now in. I think all the ice melts. Yeah, there you go. There goes all the ice. Slowly disappearing. Let's see. World population is almost at 3,000. Effective population was at 1,000. So the population has went up by 4 times for the infectants. Yeah, see, this guy got the infected. He's infected as well. Let me click on some random civilians and see if they have the trait for them. Yeah, see, this guy also has it. It probably does take a little long for them to spread out. Let's go to Central Europe and see if there are infectants over there. Yeah, there are also infectants over here, so looks like the virus is actually spreading out pretty well. Dang. I'm probably gonna expect to see rebellions because of how many overly states they have. They are only supposed to have 13 states and now they have 18, so I'm probably gonna expect to see rebellions, guys. Expect to see rebellions and stuff. We are currently in. The infected population has went up to 1,500. It doesn't seem to be decreasing. It just seems to be going up at great numbers. Whoa, what is this? I don't even know what that was. Dang, that was a weird screen. I don't know how that appeared. But see, we're probably gonna see rebellions in pretty soon. Yep, there it goes. Hopefully we also see some decrease in population. Which kingdom would probably come out to be on top? I would say these guys are the one that are gonna start ruling again, but it doesn't look like because they're failing to do so. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a new kingdom that's gonna appear that's gonna rule over all of them. Dang, Europe is like it's just wars and wars in Europe. I'm surprised that, yeah, they're probably gonna end up colonizing. Let's see the infected population is sitting at 1500 and the world population is sitting at 2000. Guys, let's try to get to 15 likes. I know it's a lot of likes, but let's try to get to 15 at least. So we got most of North Africa colonized over here. And I don't know why they aren't colonizing this region over here. Region over here by Greece and stuff. Alright, there it goes. Now we got more more civilization. I'm probably gonna end up yep, there you go. There's a what? How did they colonize all of that in one go? That's crazy. Let's go, guys. Let's try to get to 15 likes. We are currently at 10. Let's try to get to the like goal. That's our like goal. Let's try to get there. Guys, pick a civilization. Which civilization is about to conquer it all? All of Europe. Which civilization do you think, guys? Let's see. Still at 10 likes. No problem. Dang, Central Europe is keep getting colonized. It's like the battleground for every single one of these civilizations. Age of Hope. I'm gonna actually turn off Age of Dark, Age of Tears, and Age of Mood. And see what's. I know it doesn't make a difference, but it'll probably do something. The world population is currently sitting at 2,300. Total deaths 10,000. Bro, wait, never mind. 100,000 deaths, guys. Infected. Around 1,300 people have been infected, but that number has been at the same. It's been the same for such a long time. I don't even think it's gonna go all the way up to 2,000. Vegetarians, we have around 7,000 vegetarians. Let's see culture-wise. I don't know. Yeah, there's definitely different cultures for each region. Surprisingly, there's none in Great Britain. Clan layers. All of these fall into one clan. There's that alliance layer. That's the culture. And then we got this one. Obviously, they are at fight with everyone. Guys, how is the new update? Have you guys been liking it or not? Or was it worth the wait? Was it worth the 7 month wait, guys? Or 9 months actually? Like in my personal opinion, I don't know. Like I wouldn't say it was definitely worth it, but if you really look at it at the same time, it really wasn't a. I'm not saying the update is bad. I'm just saying like people could argue that this update wasn't worth the wait. Man, hopefully we get another update soon, following to following up this update. Cause there are like smaller games that are currently like constantly updating that are smaller than World Box. Like we got games like there's so many other games, but like World Box is one of the few games I've seen with like such a poor development team. Like I'm pretty sure by now they have such a big one because you got people buying on Steam, and then you got the premium version that people buy. And if you're telling me that the creator of Roblox, Mark Peno, he can't afford to have a development team that is good enough to produce updates every other month or every other 2 months, then that's I don't know. Cause my boy is probably balling. Like if you really think about it, like like I don't know why it took him. I know he's Russian and he's currently going through a whole like situation, but I'm not everyone in his team is Russian. You know, you get my if you get my point. And I'm not hating on the game. I'm just saying like waiting for 9 months is crazy. By now, I think he should hire more people to work for him because he probably makes a lot of money. The game has so much potential. Wanna, we're gonna cause rebellions all over this region over here. What? Bruh. Let's spread zombie apocalypse throughout this whole region as well. Yo, what happened? Was so crazy. Bro, how is this the biggest civilization? That's like surprising to me. Hopefully they can conquer this whole world. Guys, let's try to get to 15 likes. I'm actually gonna get rid of most of these civilized, not volcanoes and stuff. No, remove biome. This one removes trees. We need to get rid of some of the trees. Remove stone, iron. Yeah, this is what we need to get rid of. Nobody colonizing. Okay, here, we'll place on another colonization. Dang, we got like a toxic biome right over here. I know if you drop like a nuclear bomb or something, that happens. Let me see. Well, look at the world population. It's probably the infectants. 602 infectants. And they're mostly spread out throughout Central Europe. Alright, this is what we gotta do. First, we're gonna drop this bomb over here. Then we're gonna drop the nuclear bomb. I think 2 is good enough.